What's up, guys? So we are back here. Let's talk about some big updates for Noah Game. This is the crypto play-to-earn game that is in beta right now. And let's just get it out of the way right here. The biggest reason why I like this game is because we actually have a playable game. It is not vaporware. There's actually a product available to use right now that is live. A beta means, yes, there's going to be some bugs and issues, but there's a live game that you can go ahead and play. It is also very, very affordable and very, very cheap to jump into the game. So let's take a look at what's going on in the beta. We are working hard on the upcoming update and encountered some minor problems that require us to make changes before moving forward. We must alter the logic behind to prepare for the boost update. I know many of you are waiting to be able to claim the token chest, so I ask you to be patient. We are supposed to launch it this week along with the booster packs, but we are 2 days behind the schedule because of the extra work needed, and we also need a couple more days to test the new features and cards. Which is understandable, like beta. We are here, they're testing, this is the first game for this company, or this group of people that are behind this. And yeah, there are going to be bugs and issues. This is a fully blockchain game. So let's take a look at what's coming up in the next updates. So this next update will include changes to token distribution per tier. Higher rarity cards will reward more. This is a very, very important aspect. So currently, it's kind of a proof of concept right now. In the game, it's better just to have a whole bunch of cheap, uncommon, rare cards that cost $1 or $2 and make a deck and then earn tokens that way. Having the higher rarity cards currently does not really benefit you much. The scaling of the rewards is not appropriate. Higher rarity cards should give you more rewards, and that's what this update is going to do. But it was very smart of the developers to start the game off very low reward-wise and then scale upwards as to not piss off the player base by nerfing and deducting the rewards. So this, again, was a proof of concept happening in the beta. Next up, we're adding Rarity Shard loot into game. You will get shards while playing. Again, another great feature. So they're adding more content, they're adding more drops and more loot to the game, making it easier to progress and upgrade. So once again, it goes back to the whole proof of concept thing. They wanted to make sure the game worked. There was no bugs or issues that came out. They haven't had any maintenance downtime in the last 2 weeks of this beta, which is really, really impressive. If you know some of the other play-to-earn games on the crypto blockchains, a lot of them go down, every other day for maintenance. Yes, they don't have as many players, but this is a great foundation, and you want to start out with a great foundation to have a game grow into a larger audience. Next up, we have boost packs available in the game shop. This will cost Noah tokens. So once again, this is all going to be through in-game currency. You're going to be buying them with the Noah tokens. You can buy the Noah tokens on an exchange as well if you don't want to just play the game and you just want to buy the tokens. These boosts, we don't know what they are going to be, but just by the name of the pack, say boost pack, mean potential, power boosts. Probably attack up, defense up, things like that is my guess. Next up, 2 additional unlockable boost slots. So currently in the game, you have 4 slots available for boost and active, NFTs that give you buffs for your account. This is going to cost Noah tokens, which is a very smart thing to do. Another usage for Noah tokens is always great because Noah token is the cryptocurrency that you earn by playing the game. So you want to add value to the Noah token by having uses for it in different avenues. People want to have Noah tokens, and so you want to be able to spend them for things, and that's what drives usage of this token, is having different avenues to spend them on. Of course, you can sell it to other players who might want to upgrade or improve their decks and improve their earnings. Token chest claim interface. So this is a cool thing, is they sold tokens about a month or 2 back, and now you're going to be able to finally claim them. So this was a terrible, terrible idea. They pre-sold tokens, but they sold them in NFT form where you don't get the token, you got an NFT of the tokens. It was bad, no question about it. They should have had just straight selling the tokens instead of NFT selling the tokens. I don't know why they did this way. No idea. But finally, you're going to be able to unlock those tokens that you have as an NFT form, and you'll be able to use them into the economy. This is going to cause a dramatic shift in price of the Noah token because there's a quite abundance of these chests, probably around like 100,000 Noah tokens. In the long scheme of things, it's not much, but as of right now, there's probably only like 25,000 or 50,000 Noah tokens. Again, I don't know these numbers. This is just guesstimates. So unlocking, say 100,000 new Noah tokens into the game will dramatically change the price of these Noah tokens, in the short term at least. Next up, we have Mana Potion Timer. This is a big thing. So if you don't know, in the game you have a boost called a Mana Potion. Mana Potion allows you to store your gameplays, one gameplay every 45 minutes, and also gives you increased token rewards. So normally you can play the game once every hour and get loot. And after that, you got to wait another hour to get, full gameplay tokens and loot. You can play a second time per hour, but the earnings are minuscule, like 30%. So Mana Potion is essentially something that you want because you're not going to be playing every single hour. Like, it's almost a must-have buff in this game. So if you want to sleep, you're going to need a Mana Potion so that you don't waste those charges. Mana Potion Timer is now just telling you, hey, your timer is full, or you got 30 minutes left on your timer, or so forth. Like, timer is very, very important. It's probably one of the biggest quality of life features that we need in game. Next up, we have enemies will not be able to draw metallic cards. So this was a complaint when they introduced the metallic cards, which are stronger versions of the original cards. They're essentially like foil cards, if you think of TCG logic. They're foil cards of the game cards, and they actually are stronger, better. But they are very, very limited. So currently there's metallic Darth Baby, I believe it is. And there's only about like 50 of these metallic cards in the game. And I don't believe there's going to be any more production of this metallic Darth Baby. So this card is incredibly limited, limited supply of say 50, maybe 100 or whatever if my numbers are off, but still there's an incredibly small amount, and you use 2 in a deck, and these cards are a lot more powerful. So these are the cards that you really want. It was originally said that the enemy NPCs will not be having metallic cards, and metallic cards in your deck will be a nice way to boost your power against the enemy NPCs. Unfortunately, when the game implemented these cards, the NPCs got these metallic cards, and so you went from fighting level 11 enemies to winning all the time. And then now, when they got the metallic cards added to their deck, these same level 11 enemies started to just destroy you because they had access to these metallic cards, which are quite rare and powerful, and also quite expensive comparatively to the other cards. So removing them from the game will increase the player's ability to just smash face on the enemy NPCs and earn a lot more Noah tokens. So essentially it's making it easier for the players to play and earn tokens and win games. Alright, and then lastly we have some changes to the homepage and game interface, nothing given on that, and then minor bug fixes. Anyway, all these are above on the last step in preparation of the leaderboards and staking. So leaderboards is pretty much, in my opinion, the biggest aspect of this game. If you played any mobile games and that had leaderboards, those leaderboards were always intensely contested by whales and players who just played a ton. Like, hardcore players love the leaderboards, and it draws a lot of, PvP, essentially, player versus player action, trying to reach the top, especially if there are good rewards that are, exclusive or very powerful and very meaningful in the game. This will drive a lot of competition on the leaderboard aspect. I am really, really excited. And in the crypto space, staking is something that everyone seems to love. Simply putting your NFTs up for stake and then just grabbing some passive income is a very, very nice feature that is welcomed by all. So they say we will launch the leaderboards first, and then we will launch staking, and then also in the beta period once staking goes live. So we have a great little roadmap here. I also have a small event that should go live tomorrow on Thursday. I'll make another announcements, tomorrow. We anticipate the launch of this current update that we are working on to happen next week. So this is all good and great. Next week we should see the initial start of all this, and it looks like everything will be in here except for the leaderboards. Maybe the leaderboards will creep in next week as well. If not, leaderboards will be coming up next, and then staking following shortly after. So overall, a great thing. Definitely check out Noah Game. It is on the Wax Network. Go check out the Atomic Hub to buy your cards and build your deck, and then play to earn, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.